Alright folks, how's it going? Welcome back to another Greenie Productions video. I sure as hell hope your 2019 is off to a great start. Let's get cracking. We got another video here today. This is the second pre-recorded video that's coming out since I have been away on holiday doing travel vlogging stuff. So anyways, what I have been making a bit of a tradition over the past year or so of the channel is at the start of every year I make a bucket list / New Year resolutions video where I name 10 things that I want to get done in the following year. So I did that for the first time last year. About a week ago, you guys would have seen that I uploaded my review of that, where I went back and sort of checked off the things that I hadn't done. Go check that out if you haven't already. But for now, whilst you guys are right here, we're going to do the 10 bucket list things for me to accomplish in 2019. I went for a few different things, some more challenging than others. Overall, we've got a wide range of things, so let's dive right into the old notebook. The notebook where I keep all of my valuable information, you know, video ideas and script things. I even storyboard in here some basic sketches. It's pretty cool. So it's top secret. Anyways, my 2019 New Year's resolution bucket list. Let's go with number 1. I want to do a 7-day social media detox. So, on the day of filming this, actually, yesterday, I would have done my 1-day social media detox. So I'm filming this on the 10th of December, my birthday's on the 9th. On the 9th, I did an entire day social media detox, just deleted all the apps from my phone, didn't even have to worry about it. And I want to do that in a larger scale for an entire 7 days next year. A whole week of social media. I think I can do it. I think that one day was actually pretty good, and I haven't actually checked my phone that much today, so let's get that done. Number 2, I need to get some new camera equipment. So as some of you may or may not know, I'm currently filming on a Canon 750D, which is a damn good camera for a beginner. Time to step it up for me. I want to step up to an intermediate thing, probably a 6D Mark II, maybe an 80D, just, you know, to help me get some better gigs, maybe try and move into some wedding videography, just that kind of thing. I want to get an awesome lens, like one of the expensive ones. As well as that, I want to buy myself a Ronin S. So my money this year is going to be going all towards equipment, and then maybe a little mini holiday where I can afford it, if I can afford it. Number 3 is a massive creative thing for me. Something that I've wanted to do for a really long time is actually complete a full script or a book. I just want to finish telling a story in written form. You know, I make these YouTube videos all the time, and they're great. They're really accomplishing, and I just want to be able to actually, I don't know how to say it. These videos obviously are made on a huge budget and time restraints, whereas I want to actually put my time into developing a script. I've been writing a script for years with my mates. I'd like to maybe get that finished, or I have a book that I've written, I've rewritten the first 3 pages for it 20 times over the past 3 years. I'd like to maybe get that finished and just getting all these other creative things out there, because, you know, I don't just love film, I love writing and even acting, but that's not what this is about. Number 4 is something I've been chipping away at pretty much my entire life. No, so about 3 or 4 years ago, I started reading Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. You can see my books all up there. I started reading the first one, read that pretty quickly, started reading the second one, and I stopped for about a year, over a year. And then about 6 months ago, I picked that second book up, finished that off, really quickly read The Prisoner of Azkaban as well, and because I'm not a very strong reader, it does take me a while to read. At the moment, the time of making this video, I'm reading The Goblet of Fire. I've done 360 pages in that, and my aim is to finish it before I go on holiday. Whether or not I've done that, I don't know. I mean, by the time this video has come out, I will know, but my aim is to read the last 3 within next year, so that, for me, would be a pretty damn good accomplishment. Number 5, I cannot say, but hopefully when it does happen, I will make a vlog out of it. And if that's the case, then I'll check that off next year. Number 6 is to explore more of South WA. As much as you lovely subscribers will know, you know that I travelled quite far up north of Western Australia this year, well, 2018 when I'm filming this. And, you know, I explored that, made a great video out of it. Was awesome. You'd also know that I quite often travel down south to see my friend Fergus, but we only go to this town called Albany down south. There's also another few towns down there, some I've been to, but quite a few other places that I haven't. So my aim for next year is maybe to go to a few more towns down there. Number 7 is to run a half marathon. I started running this year. That was great. I've said that like 1,000 times, so I'll skip over that. But me and my mum did like an 11 or 12k run. No, 14. It was 14Ks. Good blimey. My mum, I think, has always wanted to do a half marathon. So I think I'm going to try and step up to the plate and try and make that dream of hers come true. But it's going to take a lot of training, and I think I might die. Number 8 is to get my very first freelance filmmaking job. Yes, I have done freelance work before, but it has been freelance, freelance, you know, freelance work that you don't get paid for, which is fine, you know, building up the portfolio, but I'm at a stage now where I want to start charging for my stuff. Not necessarily huge prices, but just the first time that I can actually get paid for doing what I love would be an amazing accomplishment. So hopefully I can knock that out of the park and get that done in 2019. Number 9 is like a bit of a... It's like a what if. Like, I don't know if I can actually accomplish this by my own doing. But number 9 is to actually grow my YouTube audience. You know, maybe get a few more hundred on board by the end of 2019. That'd be great. As to how I do that, because I don't know how much time I'm going to have in 2019 to be making videos. But I just want to get it done because that's something that I'd love to do. I'd love to have conversations with people and actually have like a comment section that's actually active in my videos. Number 10. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to smash this on my bed. Number 10. Number 10 is something that I've been dreaming of doing since year 11 or 12 when I was studying geography and I got really into environmental stuff. Oh, it wasn't just geography, I was studying another subject called Earth Environmental Science, and we covered a lot of global warming and stuff in both of those subjects. I'm a pretty big climate enthusiast. I could be better. There's still the odd time I drink out of a plastic water bottle. Even though I hate it every time I do, I still do it. I'm fully aware of what is happening to the environment, and I'm trying my best to change my ways to fit in with, you know, a successful, more positive future of humanity and our planet. But I've always had this idea of making a documentary called The Voice of Our Youth. Doesn't have to be anything long or anything too fancy, but just making that documentary, getting my actual voice out there heard, because, you know, obviously we hear the voices of old Donald J. Trump and other political speakers, some good, some bad out there, and they're talking about how it affects them and how it's going to affect them, but I want to talk about how it's going to affect us, you know, Gen Z, the new generations, whatever. I want to like collab with that. I've got ideas. If anyone actually is still watching this video, for starters, but if anyone wants to brainstorm, be involved with this. It's not, I don't want it to be my voice. I want it to be the voice of a collaboration of young adults, you know, people, early teens to even mid-20s, late 20s. It's our future, and I'd love to actually make that documentary in 2019. So to get that done would be really a dream come true, and if that could go places as well and influence and impact people, then God, wouldn't that just be nice? Anyways guys, that has been the 10 things, the bucket list, the things that I want to get done in 2019. I hope you guys have a list of things to do too. I find it a bit easier to accomplish things this way because I enjoy checking them off of the list. I'll get back to you at the end of 2019 of whether or not I've done some of these things. I'm sure you'll see some of them getting done throughout the year on the channel though. So seriously guys, thank you so much for your support. You're probably not going to see a video now from me for a few weeks, just because yeah, I am off filming some other stuff, and end of January I'd say is when you're going to start seeing a bit more regular uploads. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it. If this is the first video of mine you're seeing, hit that subscribe button because there's going to be some great content coming out here in 2019, and I really am looking forward to the things we're going to be doing together on the channel. So without any further ado, I'm going to call it there guys. I'll see you in a few weeks. Adios!